Your school, your news. We are LMTV, Linn-Mar Television, bringing you the most up-to-date news from your Linn-Mar campus. Linn-Mar, your news starts now.
Good morning, Linn-Mar.
It's Monday, September 21st, 2009.
And here's a look at the stories making news across your Linn-Mar campus. Our top story. If Friday night's game was any indication, the final season at Armstrong Field is for sure to be one for the record books. First a flood, and hopefully a flood of victories. Friday night's game was incredible, right to the very end. The LMTV sports guys were there and captured all the action. Guys?
Thanks, Katie. Our Lions at 4-0 are the feel-good story of the year so far.
And the win over 7th-ranked Washington on Friday only made it better.
It was a blackout, and that made it crazier than ever. Let's take a look. Alright, Friday night, it was all about beating Wash, and the students were into it with the blackout. Alright, right away, first quarter, Washington would already score on their first possession, and then on their second possession, Andre Dawson would run it in right here for the 14-0 lead over Linn-Mar. Will Roth on the next possession, dropping back and finding a big guy in Montague, who would score there, making it 14-7, Washington still. And then Shea Gutman would find a receiver wide open in the end zone for the 21-7 lead. Not looking good. But then Jerry Garvin on a bootleg pass all the way down the field to the wide open wide receiver who would step out of bounds most unfortunately. But on the next play right here, it looks like Joe's got the ball, but Will's got the ball. I was a little confused, and we'll find him running all the way down the field to the 25-yard lines and out of bounds. Next few plays later, Will Roast going to find a wide open wide receiver and cutting through the end zone for the 14-21 edge by Washington still. And then Shea Gutman's going to make a wide receiver hit two guys, fall down, and then 28-14 lead by Wash. And Will Roth throwing it up. What a catch right here by the Linn-Mar receiver. And then Will Roth right here going to give it off to Jared, who's going to break the tackle and dive into the end zone for the 21-28. Still Washington leading. Then next possession, Will Roth finding a wide open wide receiver for the diving catch down the field, and he's going to roll all the way to the 25-yard line. A few plays later, Jared's going to cut it back right here and go all the way straight to the end zone for the 28-28 tie. What a game this turned out to be. A few possessions later, Jared's going to walk it into the end zone for the score, and it's 35-31 Linn-Mar after Wash kicked a field goal before that. Then Will Roth, a few possessions later, going to hit Montague in the end zone for the touchdown, and then it's going to be 41-31 Linn-Mar. Looking good, and fans are loving it. It looks like we're going to win this game. So then, Washington still trying to cut it back with 3 minutes left to go. Shea Gutman getting out of pressure, finding a wide open wide receiver down the field who's going to turn around, and this looks like Texas Tech right here running into the end zone, and it's 41-38. What a game. And then Linn-Mar on the huge 3rd and long, hitting a wide open Aaron Hunter for the diving catch. Linn-Mar's going to convert the 4th and 1 right here, and they will win 41-38. It was crazy.
Yes, the Lions really took over in the second half, really slowing the Warriors down on the way to their comeback victory.
Will threw for 206 yards, and Jer had 154 yards rushing and 3 touchdowns in the second half.
The Lions are back at it Friday against Waterloo East. Back to you, you guys.
Thanks, guys. In other news, those students planning to participate in the individual contest speech and go on the Florida trip must see Mrs. Fry today. Student Council will meet tomorrow at 8:15 in the food court. Be there. The new Student Advisory Council is now in place. The list is posted outside the main office. There are 2 senior groups. The seniors' red group will meet tomorrow at 11:45 in the Upper Commons. Tell your 5th period teacher today that you will be gone from class tomorrow. If you are bringing a date to the homecoming dance that does not attend Linn-Mar, you must stop by the main office and pick up a dance date request form. They are due back in the main office by October 1st. If you haven't picked up your yearbook, do it today. You can now pick them up in the main office. Now, Kristen joins us with the morning sports.
On the scoreboard, volleyball placed 3rd out of 4 teams at the Cougar Invitational. Football beat Wash 41-38. Sophomores lost 43-19. Today in Linn-Mar sports, 9th grade volleyball will play at Kennedy at 5 p.m. Varsity boys golf will play at Jones Park in a tri-meet at 3:15. Team dismissed at 1:45. JV football will play at Cedar Falls at 7 p.m. Varsity girls swimming will compete in the Williamsburg Invitational at 5:30. Team dismissed at 2:30. In other sports news, anyone planning on playing baseball this year should attend a sports meeting before school Wednesday morning at 8 in Coach Lechner's room, G139. That's sports. Back to you, Katie.
In news from the counseling office, a representative from Barbizon College will be in the Commons today during lunch. The U.S. Army recruiter will be in the Lower Commons Wednesday during all 3 lunch periods. Tomorrow is the deadline to register for the PSAT test. Cost is $15. Sign up in the counseling office and pay in the counseling office. The test will take place on October 14th. Job shadow applications are due back in the counseling office by September 24th. Any sophomore, junior, or senior is eligible. Hey freshmen, do you still have questions about how things work here at Linn-Mar High School? Come to the first quarter freshman forum. It will be held in the Upper Commons Wednesday morning from 8 to 8:30. For more information on these stories, stop by the counseling office or check out their website. Now Ben joins us with a look at arts and clubs.
On the Linn-Mar club scene, the Linn-Mar Teenage Republicans will hold their first meeting of the year tomorrow morning at 8:15 in Mr. Heffley's room. Both new and returning members are encouraged to attend. Any questions? Please see Mr. Heffley or Macklin Sheldrup. The first meeting of the new ping pong club is tomorrow after school in the Lower Commons from 3:15 to 5 p.m. Come ready to play. Any questions? See Mr. Kelsenberg in room L125. The first meeting of the RPG, or Role-Playing Games Club, is Wednesday in the Media Center from 3:15 to 4 p.m. RPG is a place for gamers to meet other gamers, discuss games, make new friends, and have fun. Come find out what we are all about. There's a math team meeting and practice Wednesday after school and another practice Friday before school. If you are attending the meet on Saturday at Jefferson, be at school at 7:45 a.m. Please bring your $10 for your t-shirts to Mrs. Dayton in the main office, ASAP. Science Club will meet Wednesday morning at 8:15 in Mr. Hutchison's room, G145. That's your club update. Katie, back to you.
Thanks, Ben. Tomorrow on LMTV, a riddle. You probably have too much of it in your house, and donating some to others would make you and them feel a whole lot better. The answer tomorrow on LMTV. Now Kristen takes our first look at lunch.
It's walking taco with lettuce, tomato, and cheese. The other lines will offer corn dog bar, pizza, or a la carte items. That's lunch. Back to you, Katie.
Weatherman Gibson Acres has a different forecast with rain. He's calling for a chance of showers and thunderstorms today with a high of 75. Tonight, another chance of showers with a low of 55. And tomorrow, another chance of rain with a high of 73. That wraps up today's edition of LMTV News.
Remember, LMTV is always available online. Just go to the high school website.
For the entire cast and crew, thanks for watching.
Join us again tomorrow and make it a great day, Linn-Mar.